A sea view apartment can look perfect on paper and still be the wrong purchase. Because in Istanbul, the apartment isn't really what you're buying. The neighborhood is. And most foreign buyers get this backwards. They fall in love with a unit first, then try to make the location work. Today, I'm going to flip that around for you. Today, we are looking at the neighborhood first. Location in Istanbul isn't a small detail. It shapes your rental demand, your resale value, your daily convenience, and even whether the property fits your residency or citizenship goals. Here's the key idea for the whole video. The right neighborhood doesn't start with a map. It starts with your purpose. So before I show you any districts, we need to answer one question. What does success look like after you buy? Are you looking for strong rental income, or is this a pathway to citizenship? Same apartment, completely different criteria. Because a buyer who wants strong rental income will not judge a location the same way a family planning to live there for 10 years would. If your goal is to live there, focus on comfort and continuity. Traffic patterns, schools, and hospitals. If your goal is investment, study the depth of demand. Who rents in that district and why? Is the tenant base stable? Professionals, students, corporate staff? Or is it just short-lived hype? And for citizenship or residence permit goals, the neighborhood must line up with the property type and title deed structure. A great location still needs a workable transaction behind it. We'll come back to that. First big fork in the road. Which side of the city? The European side is usually the first stop for international buyers. It holds many of Istanbul's business districts, commercial centers, and major highway connections. Districts like Zeytinburnu, Başakşehir, and Küçükçekmece each speak to a different buyer. The Asian side tends to attract buyers who want a more residential rhythm and stronger neighborhood character. Kadıköy and Ümraniye sit on the same side, but feel completely different. One is culture, the other is practical business access. There is no universally better side. The better side is the one that fits your use case and exit plan. Now, here's the one most buyers get wrong. They chase the view. But over time, transport usually matters more. Tenants are practical people. A neighborhood with direct metro access supports better occupancy and easier resale than a gorgeous area with weak connectivity. A property near a metro line simply serves a bigger tenant pool. That means steadier rent and an easier sale later. For families, you might accept a longer commute for more space or a newer build. That's a real trade-off. The best neighborhood is rarely the one that's amazing in one category. It's the one with the most balanced profile overall. Most buyers pick a dream district first, then bend the numbers to fit. Do it the other way. Define your real budget first. Purchase costs, furnishing, your holding period, and then compare neighborhoods inside that range. Prime central districts give you prestige and liquidity, but higher entry costs and smaller units. Outer, developing districts give you larger apartments, but appreciation depends more on infrastructure growth. Neither one is automatically safer. The risk profile is just different. Understanding that is what separates good decisions from regret. If you're buying a family home, don't judge a neighborhood by the project brochure. Look for international schools, green space, healthcare, and everyday shopping. Areas like Başakşehir often draw families. If you're investing, ask the stricter questions. Who's my likely tenant? What's the vacancy risk? In Şişli and Maslak, demand comes from professionals. In Zeytinburnu, the story is regeneration and connectivity. Strong returns aren't about buying low. They're about buying where demand stays active across changing markets. Last big mistake: choosing by district reputation alone. Two apartments in the same district can perform differently. A unit in a prime district can still be cut off from transport. A quieter corner of a less famous district might be better value. Micro-location decides whether a property is easy to own, rent, and resell. This is why site visits and comparison matter so much. And never separate the neighborhood from the transaction itself. Even the perfect area needs a clean title deed. A reassuring purchase isn't just a good location. It's proper due diligence and a process you actually understand. So here's the takeaway. The best Istanbul neighborhood is the one that fits your budget, purpose, timeline, and legal pathway. At Istasya Property, we match the right neighborhood to your goals. If you want a shortlist built around your plan, reach out. Details are in the description below. If this helped, subscribe. See you in the next one.